I was blown away. What could I say? Your love means everything to me. Throw it away, throw it away. This world is killing me, but you're the only one. I just left a comment on Jungle Inc.'s video about how Charles, I used to fight for him. When everybody was fucking bashing him, I fought for him because I thought he was a good man. But now I realize he's a nightmare and I'm terrified of him. You know, this is some fucking child, man-child that probably plays Dungeons and Dragons with Vitalik and doesn't have a grip on reality in the real world. He's got another narrative, though. He's a smart guy. And clearly he loves Disney. If you've seen the videos oh my God, this motherfucker's twisted. But we're not here for that. We're here about CZ Binance. You know, I have to believe, I've watched that CNBC interview many times, and at the beginning I thought, that didn't go so well. But you know what? The motherfucker doesn't have to say shit. You know, he doesn't have to say anything to us. But more importantly, they own like 85% of the market cap of Binance. They have liquidity. They could pay that $2 million like it was fucking change falling out of their pocket. I know there's a cascading effect and there's other things going on there. My point is this. Did they do some shady shit? Probably. But anything that would get them closed down? No. Not at all. I mean, what is the U.S. going to do to Binance? I don't even know if they have authority on Binance. Yeah, we can't, trade there. And I know there's this cascading effect. Like FTX, it could be the U.S. and all that stuff. But you got to take the big boy down first, and that's not happening. I did transfer a shit ton off of that because of fear. But honestly, I'm leaving some on there, and I'm not worried about it at all. But here's the thing. Everybody's missing the real narrative here. It's the FTX narrative. It's the Celsius. It's the Luna narrative. These companies are going down, and after CZ or whoever took them down, algorithmic trading, whatever. What's happening is this. The news is putting CZ, he's coming on there being cool, and they're trying to rip his fucking heart out because they're trying to paint this space in a bad light. That's what's the narrative is here. They're painting it in a bad light. Every retail investor, they don't do their own research. They're listening to Jim Cramer, the fucking crook, and when he says to buy, they're buying, and he's really selling the people that are paying him on the side for exit liquidity. We're buying the exit liquidity. That means we're losing fucking money, okay? Let's be clear, we're losing money. Remember, people think the news are these fucking people that are trying to help you. They're marketing companies for the fucking whales that don't want to see us swim. By the way, I just found out sending me some more whales blood. I'll make a great video with my family and kids about that. So the idea here is they're setting the stage. Binance doesn't have to go down. What they're doing is when they fuck us in the ass with crypto and regulations, the world that watches the news, CNBC, is going to say, it's all about support, right? In U.S., you can't, Pearl Harbor. There's a lot of belief that they let us take out, they let the Japanese take out our fucking planes, so we had support by the people. We have to have support by the people in the U.S. And right now, the news is running this shit around the clock on how crypto's fucking bad and Binance and fucking FTX and all this shit is bad. So when they steal our fucking Lucky Charms, the populace, decision will be, you guys shouldn't have invested in that imaginary money. That's all this is. And then after that crashes, we moon. It's the .com, it's the tech bubble, and it's when they stole all of our houses in the housing crash. The rich, the investors that own everything, win. That's the narrative. CZ doesn't have to go down. They just want the people, the majority, to say you fuckers shouldn't have invested in the future. Mark my words. I'm ready to laugh.